Imagine a small, peaceful town, suddenly plunged into the depths of a mystery so profound, it shakes the very core of its existence. Nestled amidst rolling hills and meandering creeks lies the quaint town of Hollow Creek, a place where life unfurls at its own pace, where neighbors know each other by name and where children play freely under the wide-open skies. A slice of paradise, one might say. But beneath this serene facade, a subtle undercurrent of unease lurks. One day, the tranquility of Hollow Creek was shattered. An event so unexpected, so inexplicable, it sent ripples of shock and disbelief through the heart of this close-knit community. It was a day that would forever cast a shadow over this seemingly idyllic town, transforming it into a breeding ground for whispers of suspicion and fear. This is the story of Hollow Creek, a place where tranquility masks a chilling enigma. But tranquility, it seems, had a date with destiny. On a day that started like any other, the unimaginable happened. This day was no different from any other in Hollow Creek, a quaint little town known for its serene environment and friendly locals. Yet, as the sun rose that morning, casting a golden hue over the tranquil landscape, no one could have predicted the eerie turn of events. The central figures of our tale were ordinary folk like you and me. There was the town's beloved baker, Mr. Thompson, known for his warm smile and heavenly pastries, and Mrs. Lane, the elderly librarian with a love for mysteries. Little did she know she was about to become part of one. Then there were the Johnson kids, full of youthful exuberance and curiosity, always up for an adventure. As the morning turned into afternoon, the townsfolk began to notice peculiar happenings. The usually chirpy birds were eerily silent, and the town's ancient clock tower, which had never missed a beat, suddenly stopped ticking. The air grew thick with tension, and a sense of unease began to creep into the hearts of Hollow Creek's residents. But the most bizarre event of all was the sudden disappearance of Hollow Creek's beloved mayor, Mr. Collins. Known for his punctuality, his absence at the town hall meeting that afternoon sent ripples of concern through the community. His house was found in perfect order, his car parked in the driveway, but of Mr. Collins there was no sign. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows over the town, the once serene Hollow Creek was abuzz with hushed whispers and anxious glances. The ordinary had turned extraordinary, the familiar, strange, and the rational, irrational. By nightfall, Hollow Creek was no longer just a peaceful town. It was a town shrouded in an enigma that defied logic. In the face of the inexplicable, the town's local law enforcement began to unravel the threads of this confounding mystery. It was a puzzle that eluded easy answers, a challenge that demanded the best from those who dared to tackle it. As the first light of dawn washed over Hollow Creek, the investigators arrived at the scene. Their faces, etched with determination, mirrored the gravity of the task that lay ahead. The initial examination was a painstaking process. Each piece of evidence carefully catalogued, each hint of a clue meticulously recorded. From the onset, the investigation proved to be a formidable task. The crime scene was bereft of any discernible trace of the perpetrator. Each lead they pursued seemed to only lead them further into a labyrinth of confusion and uncertainty. The scarcity of evidence was not the only hurdle they faced. The eerie silence that had enveloped the town added another layer of complexity to the investigation. Despite the challenges, the law enforcement officers remained undeterred. They continued to probe, to question, to explore every possible angle. Their pursuit for truth was relentless. They were driven not just by their duty, but also by their innate desire to bring closure to the town that had been plunged into a state of fear and anxiety. As the investigation progressed, several theories began to surface. Some pointed to a calculated act of a seasoned criminal, while others suggested the involvement of an outsider. However, each theory was as elusive as the next, none providing a concrete path towards the truth. The people of Hollow Creek looked on with bated breath, their hope intertwined with trepidation. Each day brought forth new pieces of the puzzle, yet the overall picture remained as elusive as ever. The investigators, despite their dedicated efforts, were left grappling with an enigma that defied logic and reason. Yet the more they probed, the deeper the mystery seemed to grow. The investigation had begun, but the road to uncovering the truth was proving to be a winding, treacherous path, shrouded in the shadows of the unknown. As days turned into weeks, the case took unexpected turns, throwing light on secrets that lay hidden in the heart of Hollow Creek. In the quiet corners of this sleepy town, the investigators uncovered truths that were, until then, shrouded in darkness. Whispers of clandestine meetings, hushed conversations, and veiled threats began to surface. The tranquil facade of Hollow Creek started to crumble, revealing a web of intrigue and deception beneath. The town's beloved mayor, a figure once held in high regard, was now under suspicion. Evidence suggested his involvement in a series of illicit activities, throwing a shadow over his previously unblemished reputation. The shockwaves of this revelation rippled through the community, leaving its residents stunned and bewildered. But the surprises didn't stop there. A local recluse, previously considered an eccentric outsider, was now seen in a new light. His ramblings about shadowy figures and inexplicable occurrences, once dismissed as the rantings of a madman, suddenly became crucial pieces of a jigsaw puzzle that was slowly coming together. And then, there was the matter of the missing diary. A seemingly insignificant journal lost in the chaos of the incident was now believed to contain crucial information that could potentially unlock the mystery of Hollow Creek. Its disappearance added another layer of complexity to an already convoluted case. Each twist and turn left the investigators and the town grappling with a reality that was far from what they had known. The once peaceful community was now a hotbed of suspicion and distrust, as every revelation led to more questions than answers. In the midst of it all, the investigators pressed on, relentlessly pursuing every lead, every clue, and every hunch. They were determined to uncover the truth, no matter how unsettling it may be. But as they delved deeper into the enigma that was Hollow Creek, they found themselves entangled in a labyrinth of secrets and lies. The case of Hollow Creek was proving to be a maze with no apparent exit. Despite the relentless pursuit of truth, the case of Hollow Creek remained an enigma, its secrets locked away, perhaps forever. As the official investigation drew to a close, a shroud of uncertainty hung heavy over the events of that fateful night. Despite the tireless efforts of law enforcement, the case files were filled with unanswered questions and unconnected dots. What caused the sudden disappearance of the townsfolk? Where did the strange lights that were reported originate from? And perhaps most chilling, why did the remaining residents refuse to speak about what they had seen? As the years passed, the intrigue surrounding Hollow Creek only grew. The whispers of the local townsfolk turned into theories, each more captivating than the last. Some spoke of strange experiments conducted by unknown entities, others of extraterrestrial visitors. Each theory, however, was tied together by a single haunting thread: the eerie silence of the Hollow Creek survivors. As the mysteries piled up, so did the fascination with Hollow Creek. This once unremarkable town transformed into a beacon for the curious and the brave, drawing in thrill seekers, paranormal investigators, and mystery enthusiasts from around the globe. Yet, despite the countless hours of research and investigation, the truth remained elusive. The enigma of Hollow Creek seemed impenetrable, its secrets buried deep beneath layers of speculation and uncertainty. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Hollow Creek is not the mystery itself, but the fact that it remains unsolved. It's a stark reminder of our own limitations, a testament to the fact that there are still things in this world that defy explanation, that challenge our understanding of reality. It's a humbling thought, one that reminds us that we are but mere spectators in the grand theater of life. And so, Hollow Creek remains a symbol of the inexplicable, a testament to the mysteries that life sometimes throws at us. The case of Hollow Creek is more than an unresolved mystery. It's a journey into the unknown, a testament to the inexplicability of life. This enigma, nestled in our quiet town, has left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. The strange events and the relentless pursuit of truth have woven a complex tapestry of fear, intrigue, and resilience. The incident, the investigation, the twists and turns, each aspect of the Hollow Creek case has been a thread in this intricate narrative. The people of this town, forever entwined with this mystery, have shown an unyielding spirit in their pursuit of understanding, despite the chilling unknown that continues to haunt them. This case, this unsolved puzzle, has become a part of our town's identity, a symbol of the human capacity to question, to search, to remain undeterred in the face of uncertainty. In the end, the mystery of Hollow Creek serves as a stark reminder that not all questions have answers and not all mysteries find their resolution.